It's cotton harvesting time in southwest Texas, and these high school students are out in the fields for a class project. The project will allow them to share their way of life in the Cotton Belt with other students more than 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, watch out for those things.
The cotton field is right across the road from their school, Stamford High, a normal-looking school where something extraordinary is happening.
We're glad you've chosen to join us today for a trip to the cotton fields of West Texas.
We sent a package to your school with cotton balls in it. Did y'all get that? Yeah! Alright, we'd like to have each student have one of those balls now, please.
The Stamford students are conducting a virtual field trip with a third-grade class in suburban Philadelphia using video conferencing technology from Tanberg.
Can anybody tell me where cotton comes from? How about you in the orange shirt?
It comes from a cotton field.
We chose to do cotton as our virtual field trip because it drives the economy of our town and our school, and it's just all around, everywhere around us is cotton, and so we all know a lot about it.
Okay, does anybody know where the word gin comes from?
It comes from engine.
Hey, that's pretty good. The word gin is short for the engine.
We teach about the history of cotton and some of the history of the Civil War, and we teach about the cotton gin and how that affected everything, and we teach about the science about the life cycle of the cotton plant.
I enjoy teaching the other kids about cotton because I've been around cotton my whole life, and it's something I know a lot about, and they get to experience a part of my life and a part of Texas and part of Stamford that they might not ever get to experience.
For this field trip, there are no buses or chaperones or travel expenses.
This technology is making the world smaller without having to travel.
The video conferencing equipment is fully interactive and easy to use. Students use a touchpad to control what the kids on the other end of the video conference see. The students can display documents, PowerPoint images or slides, and even pre-recorded videos.
Now we're going to take you on a video tour to see how a real gin works today.
Cotton comes into those. This is where we separate the cotton from the seed. The seed goes outside, the cotton will go through a process back here.
The Tanberg equipment is very user-friendly. We don't have to spend a lot of time training the kids with the equipment. We come over in one class period and they learn how to use the various cameras and be able to control it all themselves, and I just sit back and watch them work.
Next, we're going to take
Through virtual field trips like this one, students at both schools learn more about the world and each other.
A lot of them think we're just a bunch of cowboys, you know, that ride horses to school and wear cowboy hats every day, but they get to learn that we're just like them too.
Do you guys help your parents with the farm sometimes?
I do. On the weekends and during the summer and Christmas break, I
enjoy watching the students interact with the younger students because they really do develop a bond, a relationship in that short period of time.
The technology expands the Stamford students' horizons too, as they explore the world via video.
We want other students outside of our area to share with us that a subway is not a sandwich, it's mass transportation. We want them to show us the Mississippi River. We study it, show us pictures of it. We want them to show us the Great Lakes and the ocean and the snow and all those things that we don't experience.
At Stamford, the students pick the subjects of the virtual field trips and design the entire program, a perfect blended learning opportunity for today's screenagers.
It's really good for our kids to get to experience the virtual field trip, simply because that's where we're headed. And that's where education is. That's where the world is.
The Stamford School District may be leading the way, but video technology empowers students in any school district to navigate an increasingly flat world without leaving the classroom.
Bye, guys.
Bye. You're good.